I got my promise ring. Meaning, you have to promise yourself to love yourself first. Because if someone approaches you with marriage and they have no knowledge of what it really is, learn to love yourself and marry yourself so you can't break that promise ring. So when someone asks you if you're married because the ring is on your finger, you let them know, yes I am. I'm married to who I'm meant to be. Not what you thought I would be. Because anybody can have a title, but it takes a real person to fulfill those shoes. A piece of paper is just a piece of paper. But the love has come from the inside and out. Don't love me to be like the next, because I would love you to be like my past. Upgrade yourself. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't want to clean right now. I'm going to remodel next month. And I am like, just like, But I ain't got no drama though. So you get your own ring so you don't break the promise ring, right? Everything I said about myself was facts, truth, nachos. Woo! They want the title, so you give them the title. But I want nobody for my kids. Nachos. Definition. Somebody that's claiming you as theirs and you let them know they are nachos. Can I get some nachos with some jalapeno, please? Extra cheese.
Now I'm sitting up here relaxing and my son's in the room asleep. And as I'm sitting up here thinking about everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like I put my wig back on, I bought this over a month ago. You know, my forehead ain't big, so it feels like somebody trying to force their head up in somebody's forehead, you know. You know, a big head can't be a small head, you know, and a big, you know, if your face like this. I don't know, but I'm just letting it be known, you know. I think some people are, I don't know. I just don't know. And if I'm walking around with a bitch that's thunder, don't claim me. Let me tell you, I don't know what I was going to tell y'all, but I forgot that earlier, and I was going to get back on here. But, you know, being who I am, I can't really be giving out so much information. So, where I moved to, it's like amazing. And this gentleman gave me these diamonds, and I was like, oh my God. And then after he gave me these diamonds, I went in that house. And when I went in that house, I looked at my old granny stuff, right? And I said, bitch, you know I ain't supposed to be cussing now because of who I am. You know, I grew up Christian, you know, so they say this. But girl, look, it matched the ring that I purchased. No, girl, you need to try it. Girl, these glasses is on fleek. When I said I was a widow, I meant that. And you know that man wasn't no good to me, so I just went back to my southern roots and, you know, just sat down and got myself together. But I'm going to tell you ladies like this. I don't need no man.